All right, welcome everybody to the Zoning Board of Appeals meeting Tuesday, June 28th, 2022. My name is Brian Riddell. I'm the Vice Chairman. I'll be chairing the board tonight for our faithful Chairman, Marty Akins, who's not here tonight. To my left, I have board members Mr. O'Brien, Mr. Himmel, and Mr. Frankel. Unfortunately, we only have 4 board members tonight, so what that means for every applicant is you need to get all of us to agree to be in favor in order for it to pass. It's your choice whether to continue to come in front of us tonight. We'll give you that option once we call you up. So just to forewarn everybody, we apologize. We've been trying to get more volunteers for the board, but unfortunately haven't got them, and we have 2 members up tonight. So that being said, can I have a motion to waive the reading of the prior meeting minutes?
Mr. Chairman, I make a motion to waive the reading of the minutes for the prior meeting.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
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 All right. So we have a bunch of things that are going to move. First, case ZBA 21-17, Bob Trabizzi for a variance finding to construct a 2-family home on the lot using a flow-through foundation driveway pavers on the premise number 15 Jewett Street. I make a motion to move that meeting to August 23rd.
Second.
All those in favor?
Yeah.
Aye. Case ZBA 21-71, Attorney Patrick Foley for variances to demolish the existing family home and build a new 2-family townhouse-style home on the premise number 49 Shea Street, Quincy. I make a motion to move that to August 23rd.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
August 23rd, yeah, we only have 1 meeting in August. ZBA 22-23, James Berg for a special permit floodplain variance to subdivide the lot into 2 lots and construct a single-family home on a newly created lot on the premise number 25 Shannon Street, Quincy. I make a motion to move that to August 23rd.
Second.
ZBA 21-75, JVC, sorry. All those in favor?
Aye.
Good thing I didn't swear. ZBA 21-75, JVC C Street LLC for a variance to demolish the existing building and construct a new 24-unit residential building with parking under the premise numbered 105 C Street, Quincy. I make a motion to move that to August 23rd.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
ZBA 21-101, CPLD Street LLC for a variance to construct a 3-story, 8-unit multifamily structure with incorporated parking on the premise number 201 Copeland Street, Quincy. I make a motion to move that to August 23rd.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Yeah. Anybody here for any of those cases? All those were moved to the month of August 23rd. I know we tried to do it, but with the homeowner's away in September, so we have to make a deferential treatment to the homeowner. So that's why we chose to keep it on the August 23rd date. I apologize. Okay. Good. Did you catch up there?
Got it.
All right. New business. ZBA 22-31, Louise Espigard for a variance to add a covered porch to the front of the house and shed dormers on the front and rear, creating a 3rd floor on the premise numbered 22 Winslow Road, Quincy. Is the applicant or their representative here? Huh? All right, we'll hold off for a second. Maybe they'll come in.
About 8:23.
Yeah. ZBA 22-45, Thomas Callanan for a variance to add a full bathroom and a mudroom on an enclose the side porch for living space on premise number 26 Bellevue Road, Quincy. Applicant or representative? Yeah. Thomas, we just gotta swear in. Charlie, or somebody.
You swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth, so help you, right?
I do.
Thank
So just tell us what you're trying to do. Just give us, we have the plans here, so.
Okay, so I live at 26 Bellevue Road. The existing home on the facing the house on the left side, there's a screen porch. I like to enclose it and make a playroom for my daughter, just make functional living space. On the right side of the home, I'd like to put a new entryway, a mudroom, and behind that a bathroom. We only have one bathroom. It's on the second floor right now. and we'd like to add one more bathroom, just to make it more functional for the family.
And just one story, right? On
Yeah,
both?
just one, it
Yeah.
would be a one-story addition off the right side of the home.
Is that a full bath on
It'll
that?
be a full bathroom,
Okay.
yes.
Does the porch have any electricity in there currently? or
Yes.
you- Okay.
Yeah, there's already electricity in
So you
it.
just like insulating underneath or?
Insulating underneath, just enclosing and putting windows. It's just screen windows right
Yep.
now, so we just want to make it all year round. Just a little playroom for the kid.
Any questions?
I have no question.
No question.
You can sit down. Okay. Is anyone to speak in favor? First call.
John Rutherford, 62 Granwell Road. Housing prices are assessed extremely high in Squantum, so this is just a homeowner trying to maximize their tax dollars there. So I think you should allow this to happen. I mean, we need to get as much new growth in the city, and this is the easiest way to get into Squantum without having these big multi-level developments that are being done everywhere else. And I just wanted to speak to, I'm disappointed in all those people that continued every single old business on the thing. I've never seen that before. They all continued. I wish that if someone continued a case, they have to give $500 to the Affordable Trust Fund or something. There has to be some penalty or something for people. And that wouldn't be a penalty either. It'd be a good faith thing to give money to the Affordable Trust Fund because we could use money. So if any of the lawyers or any of the people want to continue their cases, I'm going to have to go back and look because were some of these cases actually continued before, you know what I'm saying? I mean, and then they had to have been to be old business, whether they were heard or not, you know what I mean? But bottom line is that, the people who are representing the clients up here aren't showing the respect to the board that the board deserves. Thank you.
Not a bad suggestion, John. Thanks, John. Anyone speak in favor? Second call, third call, call that part of the hearing closed. Have a letter from the DPW. We've reviewed the submittal for the above referenced project and have no comments. Anyone opposed or undecided? Opposed or undecided, first call, second call, third call, closed. I'll be voting in favor. Simple.
Likewise.
In favor.
Same.
Mr. Chairman, regarding case number 22-45, Thomas V. Callahan for a variance to add a full bathroom and a mudroom on the enclosed side porch and an enclosed side porch for living space on the premises number 26 Bellevue Road, Quincy. I make a motion to grant the requested variance.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Aye. You're all set, Thomas.
Okay.
ZBA 22-47, David McWhinney for a variance to replace the existing old back porch with a lower deck on the premise number 45 Hamilton Ave. The applicant is here. If you could just, one, state your name and address for the record, and then I just have to have you take an oath.
Sure. David McWhinney, 45 Hamilton Ave.
Sure. You swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, help you God?
Yes, I do.
Thank you.
Floor is yours, sir. Tell us what you're trying to do.
So we're just trying to replace our old back porch. It's the last piece of our reconstruction of our whole house over the last 16 years. And the way that our lot is, it's like an L-shaped lot, and the setbacks would make it, trying to build something back there, very difficult because of our house is pretty close to the side lot, and the L shape is pretty close to what would be considered a back setback. So we're just trying to make it pretty and something that we can actually functional.
Okay. So I was trying to figure this out when I was looking at it. So the upper deck stays, and then you're just gonna have this lower deck where you,
Yeah.
what's
it's-
currently there? Is it just grass there?
It's just grass there right
Okay.
now. We got a pear tree that's dying that we have
Okay.
to pull out, and it's a slope. So on the left side, on a driveway side, it'll be flush,
Okay,
and it'll be straight walk across, and then the other side is only about 14 inches off the ground.
okay. And you're going right up to your property line?
That's
on
what
the-
we'd like to
okay,
do.
Okay,
Right up to the property line with the deck.
Well, not the upper deck, the lower deck, which is only about 14 inches off.
Is there a fence on their property?
Yeah,
at that
no,
point?
it's on our
Oh,
property.
so you're fenced in right there?
Yes,
So you go right
yeah,
up to
we're
your
all
fence
fenced,
line?
the whole yard is brand new fenced in
Okay.
last year.
Any other questions?
Not from me.
No.
No, thank you.
You can have a seat for
Okay.
now. Yeah.
Unshaped lot.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. That rear is interesting. Anyone to speak in favor? First call, second call, third call closed. DPW, we have reviewed the submittal for the above referenced project and have no comments. Anyone opposed or undecided? Opposed or undecided, first call, second call, third call closed. Thoughts? I'm fine with it. I mean, it's an odd shaped
Talk
lot.
to the abutters.
Did you have a conversation with the abutter in the back there?
Or on the,
Yeah,
or on the side? right
On
side?
the,
Yeah, we've talked already.
I mean, you're not gonna see it. It's
Yeah,
a
no.
white stockade fence. I mean, the only thing is, I was thinking like, should we leave any room? Just, that would be the only thought I had, is just to get back there. I mean, like, that's
Maintaining the fence.
yeah, you'd have to tear down the fence if you have an issue, you know? Did you think about that? Like, I mean, we usually, you know, I mean, that's why we have the variance for like a garage in the back, you know, like that, we want a certain amount of feet to be able to get behind it in case you have, you know, maintenance issues or anything like that. Had you thought about it, or was that just aesthetics?
It's just aesthetics, it's.
Pull up a couple of plans.
Yeah, I mean, you'd have to pull out the fence if you have an issue, you know, something gets under there, it's gonna be your job, you know? I mean, I personally, I like it better than paving.
Yeah.
I think it'll look nice, I mean, you know, you've seen images of things that's similar, so I'm comfortable with it if you guys are.
It doesn't have to be painted. What kind of a,
No, the composite technique.
oh, all right, so
Yeah.
that'll last 100 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'll be gone before you're.
It'll be gone before it has to be changed.
Putting the deck on concrete,
And right now it's all grass, and then they'll be putting footings in.
You have to
Yeah,
put,
footing it-
you have to go down the building code's what,
Yeah.
3 feet? Yeah.
And sonotubes.
Four?
anymore, now they got the.
Even when you're on the ground like that?
ones you can drop in.
Wow, there's my inspector over here, she knows the rules. All right.
You okay with that to the lot?
I'll be voting in favor.
You can actually, there's an exemption in the code that says that it's otherwise protected from frost. You can, 4 feet is exempt, but.
Oh, for footings?
For a footing, yeah. Is that what you asked?
No, he asked about
Are
lawn
you
work.
okay? It's right up against the lot line.
Oh, yeah, I don't have,
Okay, because there's a garage and a fence there.
yeah, I think you brought up good
Okay.
points.
Yeah, the fence is on this side.
Yeah, I mean, he has to get in there, yeah, it's his fence, so. All right, I'm in favor.
I'm good.
Okay. Mr. Chairman, regarding case number 22-47, David McWhinney for a variance to replace an existing old back porch with a lower deck on the premises numbered 45 Hamilton Avenue in Quincy. I would like to make a motion to grant the requested variance.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. You're all set, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you. Take care, guys.
Good night.
All right. ZBA 22-48, Edward Lang for a special permit floodplain to construct a single-family dwelling on the premise numbered 0 Franklin Ave, Quincy. For applicant or the representative here? No.
Guys, I'm here for that reason, I'm on a butter, there's no 0 Franklin Ave.
Well, it's /62.
Okay.
It's the corner there.
Notice I got said 0 Franklin Ave.
That's what it says in our notices too, but we double checked it.
Okay,
And it's 062 on the corner of the other street.
but seeing the audience, can I still speak an objection to it?
So we'd have to take the case and hear the front part of it, so I'd love to say yes, but if they don't come and they don't show, I apologize for your,
Because we don't know.
he's gonna make a phone call and see if they're coming right now.
Okay, yeah,
I know his office is only across the street, so maybe he saw the agenda and thought it was gonna be a while.
okay, yeah.
That's true.
That's a good point.
Yeah. How about ZBA 22-31, Louise Espegar for a variance to add a covered porch to the front of the house and shed dormers on the front and rear, creating a third floor on the premise number 22 Winslow?
I'm the owner.
Okay. All right, Fernando, is your,
Where's this,
that's fine, yeah, that's fine, that's all right.
Good evening, everybody.
Why don't you, tell us what's going on, what are you trying to do?
So, basically,
First, I'm sorry, name and address for the record.
Fernando Gomes, it's 22 Winslow Road.
Okay, and then just, you're not an attorney, are you, Fernando?
No, I'm
Do you
the
swear
owner.
to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
Perfect. So just tell us what you're trying to do. We have the plan, so we can look at the plan.
Yeah, so
Just give us a
basically,
general-
the house is being pretty much rebuilt, and
Yep.
we put a second floor and then a nice attic,
Yep,
which is going to be primarily office space.
Okay.
In this day of working at home will be a fantastic place. So there, we got approval for a couple smaller dormers,
okay,
and I'm seeking an exception and to allow me to put the
full
weather
dormer.
full dormer on
Okay.
either side, just to take advantage of the beautiful views in there and
Sure,
all that.
sure.
So,
So the plans that, just a couple questions I had. So the plans I saw had it on both sides. Are you looking for the
yes,
dormer on both sides?
exactly. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So to get some symmetry going, for
Sure.
aesthetics purposes. And then the porch on the front is just a nice added feature, just create a
More
nice,
aesthetic look.
yeah, exactly. Just I think from a curb appeal also will look nice and add some nice charm to the neighborhood.
Yeah, I like the front, I saw the front porch.
Yeah. And so basically that's it. I mean,
And
I
I saw
know.
the height in the, even on the shed dormer is only 6 foot, right? So, is that what I saw on a full dormer?
Yeah, so I think Mr. Drucker had said that the new wall could be 3 feet, but we made it higher, so we have less space
Okay.
that way.
Okay,
But that's fine, we have plenty of space up there. So
Okay.
I thought that I think the current new wall is like 5 feet.
okay,
So we're gonna just cut there, create the windows will be there at that position.
okay.
Just 3 feet from the floor to match the side windows that we installed.
Okay.
And that's about it.
And just, there's no bedrooms up there, no bathroom?
No,
Okay.
no. I just had them put some water and a sink for. I'm gonna have a coffee machine there. And
Okay.
Like a small fridge.
Okay, but no
Yeah.
bath, no full bathroom?
No.
Okay.
No. We have plenty of bathrooms. We have the master bedroom has its
And
own bath and another bathroom for the 2 other bedrooms, and downstairs we have a full bath as well. So
Okay.
it's-
Any other questions?
I don't have any questions.
Be nice looking.
Yeah, I think it looks good.
Yeah,
Sure, thank you.
watching it go up, it's coming along nice, so, you can sit down for now.
Thank you.
Yeah, we're gonna take comment now. Anyone here to speak in favor? First call, second call, third call, closed. Any notes? DPW, yeah, I'll get to you in one second. That's all right, no worries. DPW, notes, we've reviewed the submittal for the above referenced project and have no comments at this time. Or no comments, period. Opposed or undecided? Sir? Sir, opposed or undecided? Yeah,
Undecided.
yeah, come on up. And just state your name and address for the record, and then I just gotta get you sworn in here.
Francis Mahoney, I live at 35 Winslow Road, and I was just,
Can we just get you sworn in real quick?
oh, yes.
Yeah.
Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes,
Thank you.
okay.
Floor is yours.
Huh?
The floor is yours.
Okay. So I was just concerned with the full dormers on both sides, that this eventually could be turned into bedrooms. And,
Okay.
What my question would be, how many bedrooms are there on the first 2 levels?
Sure. So it's a 3-bedroom house, is that correct?
So we created a bedroom downstairs on the first floor.
Okay.
And then 3 bedrooms on the
Second, so it's a
Okay, so
4-bedroom house.
Okay. That's primarily my only interest, really, that later on that these can't be turned into bedrooms, and then that becomes a problem where they rent out rooms.
Sure.
And then there's a lot more traffic on the street, and it's already
It's a quiet
crowded
street.
the way it is.
Yeah.
So, okay.
So are you on Winslow? Are you?
I'm on Winslow,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah. The,
I'm diagonally across.
Okay.
Up a couple of houses. so,
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm pretty comfortable that there's no additional bedrooms up there, you know, there's no closet space.
Okay, I heard
You never
him say
know what
that.
happens later on in life, you know, unfortunately.
Yeah. Well, there'd have to be a hearing if he doesn't.
If they wanted to add a bedroom, yeah, they would, if you had to enclose it, because you probably wouldn't have the parking for it, right, Jay? Or something, like, there's no, I mean, what happens after,
Residence A.
yeah, it's Res A, so.
I'd probably like to ask the owner one other thing. You know, there's a really big slope going up to where his porch is gonna be. And there's, you know, I mean, I wouldn't object to it, but there could be parking spaces if he needed parking spaces, other than the two that he built for his own vehicles. You know, I mean, that's, yeah.
Yeah, I thought about that, it's just I'm running out of money.
Yeah. But I mean,
But it's definitely,
if you have company or something, rather than having parking in front of everyone else's
yeah, no,
house,
I.
you could easily make
Some of those
parking.
other houses on that street, on that side, have that same parking that you're talking of, so I'm sure
Yeah,
that, you know,
okay, yeah.
to take that
All
out.
right, that's my only concerns.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Appreciate
Thank you.
it.
Okay.
Anyone else opposed or undecided? Sure, please come on up. State your name and address for the record, and then we just gotta swear you in real quick.
Yeah, sure. John Cormier, 53 Park Ave
Okay.
in Squantum.
Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Absolutely.
Thank you, John.
Yeah,
The floor is yours.
I'm not opposed to it, and in fact, I want to commend him because he's doing a great job on the house. I mean, for what was there to what he's doing, I really commend him. It's coming out beautiful. My objection is more in the line of setting precedent.
Excuse me, guys, sorry. Just while we.
Thought you might want to be listening to what this gentleman said.
I want to commend you for the work you're doing.
Yeah.
The house is coming out great. From what it was,
You can speak to us, sorry, yeah.
you know, it's really good. It looks really nice.
Yeah.
I'm just opposed to the precedent that it sets, because Squantum's a small little community, and if we start allowing 3 floors on this house, you know, everybody who's got views and stuff, if partial views, if they go up an extra floor, people are gonna lose their view, and it's gonna cause problems in the community.
Sure. No, I mean, that's why the zoning board exists, because
Yeah, that's my only,
every property is a little unique.
Yeah.
You know, I'd say like the uniqueness of where he is personally, knowing the community really well and growing up there and living my entire life there.
yeah, it's
is
a great
that,
community.
well, is that, you know, the hill that he's on below him, I mean, his property's already starting at probably 25 feet up.
Yeah,
From
and I'm
the
at the same-
baseline of Winslow, you know? And I know you're a little bit above him from that side on Park, you know, so.
Yeah, my house used to have a 3rd floor
Yeah.
at one time, with the widow's walk up on the top of it. Of course, that's all gone.
And so I absolutely agree, you know, I mean, I think I try and preserve the beauty of what Squantum is too. I don't know if you've seen the plans.
Yeah, I have.
It's
I
not,
have. Yeah.
it's.
I mean, that's my only, you know, opposition to it.
Sure.
You're doing a great job on the house. I really commend you. I like the 2-car garage. Everything's nice. So that's it.
And are you his direct abutter to that side?
I can see him. He's kitty corner to me.
Okay.
Our property lines are close. They're
Okay.
not. He's not. We don't abut, but they're
Yeah,
close.
I didn't know which house you were on Park there, so.
I'm the big one that's set up on the hill,
On the corner?
the second house in.
Yeah, okay.
Without the widow's walk.
Yeah, without it. Yeah,
No, I appreciate the comments.
yeah. That's it. Thank you.
If someone, what objection to the view, I'd have a discussion.
There is no view issue there. I mean,
Yeah.
like, it's where he sits. There's no, like, I think that's what, you know, we've done this before on,
Yeah.
Leaving it.
we did it before on Huckins, the same thing, where Huckins is like sitting like this and the property's like this. We gave that person the views above them because they were never gonna block anyone below them. It's the same, it's the same
It's
attitude.
not like it looks bad. It's
I think if anybody was uncomfortable, I think you could probably say that, I don't think he's tied to the front dormer. I think it's really the rear dormers that he
I
wanted.
agree.
So I'm comfortable with both. I mean, I don't know how you
Yeah,
guys.
no, I'm good.
Yeah, no, no objection. Acme didn't say anything.
No, he's not increasing the
He
height.
hasn't lived in years, so. All right. Yeah, so I'm good. I'm in favor. Make a motion.
Yeah. Mr. Chairman, regarding case number 22-31, Lua Espegar for a variance to add a covered porch to the front of the house and shed dormers on the front and rear, creating a third floor on a premises numbered 22 Winslow Road, Quincy. I make a motion to grant the requested variance.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Those opposed? No. Thank you, you're all set.
Very much.
Okay.
Unfortunately, we didn't hear back from Counselor Phelan, who's the attorney on this one, so we're gonna put it off. We can come to the 12th or kick it further. What's the other meeting in July?
My schedule.
Oh, I stole it.
Thief.
12th or 26th? How's the 12th agenda?
The 12th is
Could I ask not to go on the 12th and I'm gonna approve?
You got it, the 26th.
You win.
All right.
Not here, nobody else is. You got it.
Correct. Yeah, enjoy your cruise. Okay, ZBA 2248, Edward Langford, special permit floodplain to construct a single-family dwelling on the premise 0 Franklin Ave. Make a motion to move that to July 26th.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. All those
Okay.
opposed?
That'd be the same time.
Make a motion to adjourn?
Same time as 6. Is that what you're asking? Yeah, 6 o'clock.
Okay, I'm
All right.
Motion to adjourn?
Motion to adjourn.
Second.
All those in
All
favor?
set?
Aye.